New ethics complaints today against DFL State Senator Nicole Mitchell.
They come on the heels of a new felony charge against her for allegedly breaking into her stepmother's home last April. Mitchell says she is innocent. Trial won't happen until after the session is over, but as Caroline Cummings reports, her GOP colleagues say that she should face consequences in the chamber sooner.
The motion prevails.
Last month, Senate Republicans tried to force a vote to oust DFL Senator Nicole Mitchell from the chamber due to those felony charges, but she was the deciding vote blocking that from happening.
Members read these rules, members follow these rules. This one doesn't.
GOP members say that vote is a clear violation of Senate rules against conflicts of interest, since she has a personal and financial stake in her political future. And it's the foundation of a new ethics complaint accusing her of betraying the public's trust and bringing the Senate into dishonor and disrepute. They're also amending an earlier complaint against her to include the new felony charge, possession of theft tools related to that alleged burglary last spring.
So when you're constantly having party line votes, 34, 33, over and over again, and you have somebody that's been accused of two felony level crimes, she's the one that's casting the deciding vote on a lot of these cases. That really brings into question what we're doing in the Minnesota Senate.
The ethics panel is divided equally among Republicans and Democrats, and it so far hasn't taken any action on the first complaint, delayed at least until there's new evidence. Now it'll meet again to hear the new one. Mitchell successfully sought a delay in her trial until after session is over. That's because there's a state law that protects lawmakers from court proceedings when they have to be in St. Paul, and Republicans say they want to consider changing that statute to keep that from happening in the future. In St. Paul, Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
Mitchell's attorney said that he didn't have any comment on the new ethics complaint. As for the new felony charge, he said in part, quote, "For anyone to read an amended complaint and believe that they have seen new evidence shows that they do not understand what evidence is, since a criminal complaint is always and only an accusation. It is not evidence."